100 pitches a night.
Well, you did pitch. You were a pitcher at one point, right?
Yeah, so I came into pitch at one point, which was the greatest moment of my career.
What's the story of that?
So the story is we're getting blown out in we're in Buffalo because Toronto was closed down. So the Toronto Blue Jays big league team was playing in Buffalo, New York. We're getting blown out. It's like 10-1. And Kevin Cash, the manager, I'm sitting on the bench, right, where I mostly am. Warming it. It's a nice chilly night. Kevin Cash, the manager, comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, can you pitch?" And I look up at this man's face and I said, "What kind of question is that? I'm the best option you got right now." He started laughing. So obviously best option meaning off the bench. In a game like that, you don't want to burn any of your actual pitchers. So I get my glove and I head down to the bullpen out in right field. Now, how the bullpens are, you have the Toronto Blue Jays bullpen guys right in front with their turf mound, and then right behind you've got Tampa Bay Rays. And so when I was warming up, you had both teams kind of laughing. I don't know if you saw the video, but I was like, I was dicking around, and I didn't think there was a camera on me. My mind was on, okay, I'm making them laugh. I'm making my team laugh, right? So I kept going.
What else can you do in that situation?
Exactly. Like the game is already out of reach. Baseball, 162 games. You're going to go through periods like that, so it's fine. No disrespect. So I come out of the bullpen. It's my time to shine. I come out American Ninja Warrior style, like full speed ahead, right? Like you could look, you see me on the video and
pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up. And so, no, it's just Brett Phillips pitching. So I come out, right? And the first pitch, I wanted to see how hard I could throw, because I had the bullpen coach call down to the manager and say, "Hey, Phillips wanted me to tell you he's going to throw one ball as hard as he can, and then he'll lob the rest." I don't know if he ever called down or not. So I go out, and the first one, I'm telling the hitter, Anthony Davis, I'm like, "Yo, back up," because if I would have hit him, a position player hitting another position player is just not a good look. But he didn't hear what I was saying, so I kind of had to let some off. Well, 94 miles an hour, and everyone's just like, what the heck's going on? And the next pitch I throw was at 47, and everyone's like, why didn't you go back to 94? Oh, there it is, right there.
Turn the volume off though, so we can't get like bombarded by the sound.
He's like, why didn't you go back to 94? The pitching coach would have absolutely came out there and tore me a new one on live television if I would have thrown one hard again.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't he want you to throw him hard?
Because they didn't want me to get hurt. I'm an outfielder. There's no look. Here I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm razzing the right fielder right now.
Are you roasting him?
Yeah, roasted him. I'm
That's
like, you have
funny,
no
bro.
chance. It's my friend Teoscar Hernandez. I'm like talking to him. You've got no chance.
Oh, he plays for the other team. Okay,
Toronto Blue Jays. Oh shoot, this is the extended version.
You probably got to fast forward to find it, right?
No, there's a version out there that has the highlight.
He'll find it.
Okay, but anyways, so I come into the clubhouse after the game, and I look at my phone, and I kid you not, Danny, I had 20,000 new Instagram followers. And I'm like trying to scroll through like why everyone is following me, right? Like that is probably the scariest thing on social media is why you're trending. Like,
you know if it's for a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly. And so I click on the video. Yeah.
That's the one you just. Oh no, yeah, you're right. That's a highlight.
So
you're sprinting.
Yeah, American Ninja Warrior style. Here I am in the bullpen, right?
How about that off advertisement? That's incredible.
Yeah, they got some good love right there. Wait.
Did they hit you up after this?
No, they were already an MLB sponsor, so
okay.
they just were milking that. The stutter step. No one throws like that, by the way. That pitching motion, it has an open stance.
So you were just kind of like winging it or what?
Yeah, I was throwing like that because I wanted to be prepared if a guy smoked one right back at me. I was already facing towards the plate. So,
dude, that's got to be one of the most terrifying things is being a pitcher and having that thing coming right back. Or a pitcher.
I mean, guys hit the ball 115 miles an hour off the bat. So I accidentally dropped the ball there. But, yeah, guys are hitting the ball so hard. And me not being used to pitching, I didn't want to get smoked or not be prepared for something. So I don't know why I keep showing that.
That's great.
After the podcast, I can show you. Oh, yeah, everyone's like, after I threw 94, everyone's like, yo, what?
Was it an accurate 94?
Yeah, it was an accurate. Yeah. Even the announcers couldn't believe it.
Was it a strike?
No, it was a little above the zone. But
okay.
even the announcers were like, that can't be real. I was like, oh, yeah, believe it.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's got to be one of the most terrifying things in baseball, right? That is pitching the ball and then having that 100-mile-an-hour ball come right back at you.
Right back at you. It's scary, and some of the worst injuries are from that.
Oh, really?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I saw something where some guy got hit right in the temple with it, and he was just like convulsing afterwards.
Yeah, that actually ruined his career.
Really?
Which is super sad story. So that's why I don't like pitchers throwing at hitters. Just because, like, I understand what you're doing if you feel disrespected and you got shown up, but when you're propelling an object over 90 miles an hour at someone because they pimped a home run off you or you felt disrespected, I don't understand what warrants throwing at someone. Like, you could ruin someone's career, but it's not thought about that like that. It's just like
it's crazy that's like a play.
It's
like
an unwritten rule. Like, you have to hit someone, and luckily we're heading in a direction where it's not as relevant like it was in the past. Old school baseball, people will say that's the play, that's how it should be played. But at the same time, as a human being, like, okay, that's the play, and you see someone's career get ruined because of it. Are you okay with that? Like, to me, you're a bad person because you just took something that was minor and, you agreed with how it went about. There's old school baseball minds that think this is okay.
Oh, for sure.
And for me, it doesn't warrant getting hit. Maybe if you want to chirp in the interview after the game or on social media, like, throw some shade. That's going to grow the game anyway.
Yeah, I saw a clip of you. That reminds me. I saw the clip of you, like, you started like charge a guy that was pitching at you, and they came to grab you.
Yeah, they thought I was serious. So I got hit by my buddy who I got traded with from Milwaukee to Kansas City, Jorge Lopez. And it wasn't on purpose. Like, this is one of my best friends in the game, smokes me right in the back, 95, right? Like, right in the soft spot. And I gave it a grimace, and then I threw my bat down, and I said, "You want to fight with me?" Like, my best Puerto Rican accent. You want, because he's Puerto Rican. Yeah. You want to fight with me? Just like that. Like, in the umpire and the catcher, no. Like, start to try to hold me back, and I started laughing. And I was like, no, that's my boy. Bro. That's my boy. And that blew up and went viral. But small things like that, people love. And it's not that I'm sitting at my house saying, okay, when I get the opportunity to pitch, I'm going to do it like this. Or if I get hit with 95, I'm going to react like this. It's just because it's my joy, like my passion, my happiness. Like, this is genuine, organic. And, so love it.
That's pretty dope, man. That's super cool to see somebody like make the sport so much more entertaining by adding that whole element to it. You know what I mean? The whole comedy value of it. Baseball is fun. It's so sick.
Thank you, man. And I want to go back to my point. When I was looking at Instagram, I had 20,000 new followers. Yeah. And so I get to the video, and it's of me messing around, goofing around, and I'm like putting my hand on my head. I'm just like, you are such a nerd. Like, this was the reason everyone was following me. Like, you're a dork. Like,
that's why everybody loves you, dude.
Yeah, well, if I knew cameras were rolling, I wouldn't have been doing that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know there were cameras. So, it's just put it in the book for things I've been exposed for, like my crazy laugh Just like everyone knew me for the longest time before the walk-off in the World Series is, yo, that's like the MLB clown. Like,
Yeah.
he's got a funny laugh. And it's cool, right? Like, it's better to be known for something than nothing, but up until that hit in the World Series, I want to be taken serious in my career. I want to be known for something cool. Like, this is my livelihood, So when I had that walk-off hit, it was really cool that I could finally start colliding the two worlds, and I would be respected for both.
Yeah.
Right? Like, now I'm the clown of MLB.
It like legitimized you.
But
almost.
it legitimized me. Thank you. And man, it's given me some newfound confidence, which has helped me tremendously. I had the best year of my career last season, feeling no pressure because of that one play. And it's crazy how one little moment in anyone's career can change the course for either which direction.